Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't wait.
Hello and happy humid 4th of July to all of my American friends. We're out here at my dad's house celebrating not only the 4th of July, but Ollie's birthday.
Switch game! Oh my gosh! He actually got me. This.
Whoa.
I will.
Bloop.
I guess one.
Riding and over.
Somebody's butt. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh my.
Who's this from? My mom?
Look at that.
I do like Legos and a lot. Reach in there. Reach in there. See. What is this? Unspeakable! Oh my god! Now we can both be unspeakable buddies. I got my unspeakable Sayat merch. I got my unspeakable merch at home. We can be unspeakable buddies. What? Yes, it is.
What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What were you saving up for?
Camera? Did I get it? Did I get it? Hot diggity dog!
That's what's in that box.
Did you like it?
Well, what do you think? Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it.
All right, happy birthday. Let's go home.
We're scaling!
Okay, this isn't gonna work.
You scared?
Yeah.
I promise that I will stand by you forever. And I won't waste it. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
So last year, we lit a smoke bomb under Poppy's chair. And this year, he won't get off the porch. I think he's on to us because we didn't just get a smoke bomb. We got a gigantic smoke bomb.
You better run! I don't run!
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Until winter comes, until winter comes. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder.
How was your birthday?
Oh, I wonder.
Really good.
Oh.
We're having a sleepover. No, we're having a slumber party. We're having a sleepover. Oh, yeah.
Are y'all sleeping that way?
Yeah.
Okay, well y'all need to get up real quick so I can move this. So I didn't end up filming as much as I wanted to this weekend, but after we had breakfast, we went over to my mom's and picked blackberries. They weren't quite ripe. There were a lot that were ripe and we got quite a bit, but we're definitely gonna go back to get the big haul that I do for my jelly. I make all the jelly for the entire year, and that's what we have is blackberry jelly because, you know, it's a free source of jelly. I don't know if you were around last year, but my stepdad has a whole field full of wild blackberries, but they're the big ones, big juicy things. And they make awesome jelly and blackberry syrup and stuff like that. I think with the little haul that I got, I'm going to make blackberry syrup for our tea and kombucha. So I always put honey in it. I like the taste of blackberry and honey together. So anything that I make with blackberry is definitely sweetened with honey. It's so good. But that means I got a lot of work this week because I also have a full basket of cucumber that I need to pickle. So I've got to make pickles and blackberry syrup, and let me show you what I picked last night. Last night I went out to the row garden and I have a huge plastic bin full of okra. Some of it is too big and woody, but a lot of it's not. So that means if you're local, like Kyle and Tasha or Sabrina, if you need some okra, please let me know and I will drop it off at your house because I'm gonna need help eating this. That was 3 days worth of okra, so I'm gonna have to get out there and pick every other day, and then I'm gonna have a lot when I pick every time. I planted a lot so I could share, so I've met that goal. I am starting to get some purple hull peas. Those are starting to come in, and let me tell you, there were bees all over those purple hull peas last night. They love the purple hull peas. My cucumbers are consistently producing 2 to 3 per day is what I'm picking, 2 to 3. Like that one will probably be big enough to pick tomorrow. Uh-oh, I missed one. I didn't see this one down here. Okay, got 3 for the day. But I'm getting so many still. But I think that in these empty spots, I'm gonna go ahead and plant some more. I have another pack of Market More cucumbers, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and plant my empty spots. This bed is empty, thank goodness. Cody! He's a wild man, come here. Whoa! Jay cleared this bed out for me. What are you doing? You silly dog. Jay cleared this bed out for me. It had the old radishes and stuff in it, so I'm gonna be ready to plant. I like putting my lettuces in here, but it's still too hot for that yet. So I may do some summer squash on one side and then seed start the lettuce and maybe be able to put it out later. We'll see. I put diatomaceous earth all over my squash yesterday. We were gone for a couple days, and the squash bugs, we started to see some more. So we went ahead and put DE all over them because it did rain and got the last bit off. If you follow me over on Instagram, I kind of shared what we do for squash bugs. They've been very, very bad this year. So we've just tried a layered approach to them. and it seems to be working pretty well. Just something that you do have to stay on top of. But I put that in my pest control section over on Instagram if you're looking for something like that. Finally got a yellow squash off of here yesterday, and then there's one there that may produce for us too. I also put DE all over my tomatoes. Look at this. Look how many Roma tomatoes are on these 2 plants. That's insane. Can't wait for those buddies to get ripe. And the chickens, we've done some things with the chickens. I didn't even show you guys for some reason, but we took 13 chickens over to Dad's. It was the bigger ones that we raised earlier this year. They were born on Easter Sunday, and then these are our other batch, the smaller ones, but we did keep a few of the bigger ones, so they're in here mixed in with everybody else now. So hopefully they don't get picked on too much. You may sort of notice, but we have raised the chicken fence. So last year we had a big problem with one of my chickens jumping over and eating my ripe tomatoes because they're red and she just couldn't help herself. I understand, they look delicious. But we went ahead, we had some of this trash fence that some of it had been tore up, so we cut it apart and we fenced the whole garden. So now it's not as easy for them to jump over, definitely. And maybe we'll keep some chickens out of the garden. I haven't had a problem since we put it up, so we're crossing our fingers for sure. I'm pretty sure their pool has a hole in it because I've been filling it up every morning, and there's just no way that they're drinking that much water, and see how wet the ground is behind. So I think our pool has a hole, so I need to probably get another one. I do think that we did put a rooster in there, maybe 2, but I think that'll be all right. My guy over here, he's getting really old. He is my original rooster. His name's King George, but he just is not looking good lately. He used to have a big fluffy comb, and oh look, he's going to pick on the new ones. See what they're all about. What's up with this rooster? Boop, boop. Are you bleeding? No, you're just weird. Okay. But anyway, we've been consistently pulling out peppers and cucumbers from this garden, and I'm really excited for it to begin producing squash and tomatoes. But also the row garden, we've got okra coming in, we've got black-eyed peas, purple whole peas coming in hot, and then our melons are starting to produce. So overall the gardens are looking pretty good for this time of year. Trying to keep the pests at bay. It's a little harder when you're organic gardening to do that, and things kind of produce a little bit slower, but they taste so much better. One thing that's really coming in hot is these zinnias. They're just gorgeous. Like, I think even mine last year weren't this pretty. All the different colors, even this pretty little pink one. Look at this. Wow. These are just amazing. These are the queen limes that I got from Baker Creek, and I'm just super not impressed with them. They're really dull compared to this, so maybe I just don't like this variety, or maybe this plant just didn't do well. I planted a whole row of them, and then these two are all that came up. So I don't know, maybe this one will be better, but this one's really dull and just kind of blah. And finally, while we were gone, my loofah started to really grow. When we left, this was like the highest space that it was, and now it's all the way at the top of the trellis. So I don't know, it decided to produce because I was talking about it. I was like, man, that thing's not gonna grow this year. I don't know what's going on with my loofah. And then boop, there it is. But I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on what to expect kind of this week as far as videos go. My cleaning video this week, I actually pre-filmed it before we left, and I meant to put it out on Saturday or Sunday, and I just didn't get to it. I didn't get to editing it. We were just super busy. So that will be coming out probably on Thursday, because this weekend I have a DIY project that I've been doing for a while, and I'm hoping if the weather permits I'll be able to finish it up and get that edited and ready to put on my channel. So it was a really fun project, so I'd like to get it done so I can enjoy it. It was just a little DIY for the porch, so hopefully I'll get that done this week because I think it's gonna look really nice and I can't wait to have that done so I could use it. I want to thank you so much for watching. I think Ollie had a really good birthday. His actual birthday is on Thursday, so we'll be celebrating a little bit then, but celebration with the family is over. I can't wait to chat with you guys in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.